An Abuja mobile court on Friday, the 7th of August, convicted and fined the controversial musician Aziz Fashola, popularly known as Naira Marley, the sum of 200,000 naira for violating COVID-19 protocols on June 13. The singer was tried at the mobile court, Eagle Square, a day after it was also arranged at the Lagos State Special Offence Mobile Court, Oshodi, around 3:30 p.m. The popular singer was charged with 4 counts of violating interstate travel ban, not using a face mask, breaking the social distancing order, and attending a concert breaching the COVID-19 restriction order on social gathering. Hidayat Akani, a magistrate, set the fine at 200,000 naira after the musician pleaded guilty to the charges against him.
After the defendant, who you all know, Naira Marley, pleaded guilty to all the counts. Yes, and he has been fined for each of the offences 50,000 naira per count.
Is that all?
Yes, and he's to tender a written apology to the government of the Republic of Nigeria. Moving forward, we will be very detailed, and confirm information given to us or to our client, by people who book him. Like this particular instance, they gave us all the assurances that my client they have procured all the approvals from the federal government for him to be in Abuja. They have procured all the approval for him to carry on the concert. So that it was on the strength of that those representations that he came to Abuja and did what he did. The advocacy is very simple. He will be more vocal, having gone through this process here in Lagos and in Abuja. So he has all the reasons, all the experience to talk to people about what is involved here. What we are all talking about is serious. COVID-19 is serious. COVID-19 is real. If you are not worried for yourself, you are worried for the person beside you or a relative of yours. So he understands that, and he does so sincerely.
Well, I think from us in the Federal Capital Territory Administration and those of us in the COVID-19 task force, one thing that is so interesting here is the fact that this has been a long, struggling matter. Many of you in the pen profession have asked us several questions on this and what we are doing. And today we thank God that the law can be slow, and certainly we are sure that the law grinds slowly but grinds very surely. Today we have seen him, that's the artist himself, plead guilty that he actually broke the law, he actually contravened, and the judge in her mercy was very kind to him, giving him a 15,000 naira per count charge. Out of the 4 count charge, he got paid 15,000 naira each for each of the count charge. And we are very happy and telling persons that we should learn to obey the law and do what is right and appropriate at all times here. That regardless of what you think you are subject to the law. And even if you run very far and think that time has overtaken the process of justice, that's not true. After about 2 months now, he was brought here and he faced it, and we are very impressed about that. And we largely thank the security agencies, particularly the Nigerian police, for actually picking him up and flying him into Abuja for this prosecution.